He does have that pocket Bowser.
He does have Bowser, but that's a matchup that Koss is more than familiar with at this point. He two-stocked Rice's Bowser at the Invitational.
Oh, it Koss right away with the 9, but, you know,
he's Wario. So he's living.
You know what? That's a smart pick. That was the counter pick to the 9. All right, but nonetheless, a quick 64% racked up onto C4.
Not C4.
I mean, you know, already got messed up because he has the not C4 tag.
Yeah, so you just assumed he was exactly what he wasn't. But yeah, this is a matchup that I don't think goes too well for Wario. I mean, he does have Bite, which does actually go through up smash, which is a nice landing option. But, I mean, if Game & Watch reads that, he just disjoints you with Nair or back air and he's fine. Or he steps back and hits you with forward smash. And right now, like, Vermillion has 95% to Koss's 24. He's almost at death percent.
Yeah, no, I mean, at the moment, Vermillion definitely does not have an answer to Koss. I'm not sure if the Wario counter pick right away is helping him out, but you never know. Waft is going to be on deck. So, might be able to come in back, make it a comeback.
Oh, you see right there. Wow, Koss actually grabbing through the bite. Doesn't find the 2-2 kill. Wario a little bit too heavy to die at that percent. I think he is now in 2-2% range, though.
Yeah, but only the first hit of that up air. Coming in, dash attack. Ooh.
Okay, he's definitely out of the range now. But he catches the double jump with that back air. Koss having Vermillion offstage. Vermillion able to upbeat back to the ledge.
Yeah, but Koss is going to have to be careful. He's such a light character. You have a Rage Wario. Any good, solid conversion that Vermillion does get, it's going to be death. Speaking of death, back air going to seal it up.
Yeah, he's not going to even have the time. He was sent off stage for far too long.
And I like that from Vermillion right there. Sitting back, kind of just collecting himself like, you know what, I definitely got bodied that stock. I started seeing what to do, but it doesn't matter. Down throw, 9. Koss is feeling it.
It's at the ledge with 50% Game & Watch rage. It's more than enough to kill you off a 9 hammer. You're absolutely a gunner. Getting down through 9 twice in a single game. Vermillion, I know you have taken stocks off of, not stocks, sets off of Koss before with your Cloud. Go Cloud. Go Cloud. Thank you.
Koss.
Show this man off proper. Go Cloud. Go full power. Thank
Koss, the RNG god right now.
Koss?
He definitely just got all the power from everyone else going Game & Watch tonight for whatever reason. And he's like, yo, guys, thank you. I'm feeling it. Let me keep going. And, you know, this is good for Vermillion. Switching to Cloud and taking him to Lilat.
So taking him to Lilat, this is, in my opinion, Game & Watch's best stage. So I'm not too sure about this counter pick. Miho, I know you gave me that look, but you know how much I defend this stage.
No. And it's not the fact that we're at Lilat, but what makes this Game & Watch's best stage?
So there are a few things, okay? The first is that all those platforms are within the perfect height for Game & Watch to short hop Nair to pressure the entire platform. So they're not safe to land on. And if you try to land between the platforms, you're going to get up smash. It's a large horizontal space so that it's hard for you to reset to ledge once Game & Watch even pops you up into the air. And the ship tilts, which means that once you're off stage, you have to focus even more on your recovery, and Game & Watch can do whatever the heck he wants, because he isn't going to get Lilated. His up B is just too good.
Okay. No, but I mean, hey, even though you're making those really nice points, Vermillion is having none of it, coming out to a very, very solid lead. Getting grabbed. Okay, Koss.
Getting a 7 this time.
Koss is actually just going for it now. Hey, why not? This is, I think, one of his last Foundries anyway, so.
It's the last tournament that Koss is sure he's going to attend. He wants to attend next week's Foundry and Don't You Dare this weekend, but he's not sure about either of them. And that down smash, though, closing out Vermillion only at 46%, but this is looking a lot more like the Vermillion I've seen against Koss earlier. I'm happy he decided to just go to Cloud for the rest of the set. I hope the rest of the set. And right now, 2 cross slashes getting Koss already to 45% with that jab combo.
Ooh, I love that attempt right there coming from Vermillion, trying to get the down air off of the recovery, but it's so hard to try to go ahead and give Game & Watch. All right, well, these players just playing the neutral. When the dash attack, beating out the dash attack.
Oh, going a little bit hard on that read. I think Vermillion was reading like a down air by Koss trying to catch it on that platform with that cross slash. Doesn't work.
No, Koss is getting a simple conversion, racking up the percent. I'd love to see him kind of slow it down just because Vermillion is baiting him to come at him. And every time Vermillion is just going off, hey, maybe the stage pick is helping him out a lot more. It is a counter pick.
Yeah, it is true, yeah. Oh, limit cross slash beating. Because you see what he did there. He stood there, waited. The moment he saw Koss begin to spot dodge, he just reacted with the limit climb hazard, kills Koss off the top. Rage Cloud, man, don't sleep on that.
Easy enough, and right away, Vermillion evening up this set 1-1.
One thing I want to point out to Twitch chat, because they're all laughing, is like, oh my god, look at Pocket Cloud, Pocket Cloud. Vermillion, his Cloud is his main threat.
Yes.
Yeah, his Wario and his Bowser are his secondary. So guys, like, he was actually relatively speaking, more messing around game 1 than the rest of the games. I know he treats Wario as his real character, but like his cloud is his real bread and butter.
Yeah, definitely just trying to see any type of change between Koss. Because, you know, through history, if you haven't kept up with the stream, Koss usually has his number. So, what an answer from the downer right away off that conversion. Koss coming up, getting another nair. Ooh, the other
Find another nair, tries to go for an up air. Still gets to reset the landing situation, though. Oh, there we go. Just cross slash and some cross slash.
Hey, but Koss having the awareness to go ahead, shield it, spot dodge, roll away, getting away from all of it. But now he's at the ledge, getting away.
He's still fine right now. Only 15%. Like, Game & Watch is light. He's not that light. He's not going to quite die to Limit Cloud yet.
No, a few more percent probably going to be happening. The dash attacks end up hitting each other. Ooh, the back air.
Tries to find another back air. Tries to... Oh, okay, there we go. Vermillion already uses it, and the 2-2's going to close it out because he manages to grab Cloud on that platform.
Yeah, no, that was such an aggressive option coming from Vermillion. I would have loved to just go into the ledge. Why not? Game & Watch was above you. He had the parachute going already. You weren't really in danger.
Yeah, because if he tried to down air to reach you, that was the only way he was going to reach you. He wouldn't be able to recover himself. Oh, tries to get that down throw 9 again, but I think he already used all his 9s this set in game 1.
My man, you never know. This is Koss. You know, he gets like 2 times more 9s than like anyone else for whatever reason.
It's disgusting, man. It really is. His 9 has the best resume of all time. And right there, the call out on the run-up grab. Fantastic reaction by Vermillion right there. Closing out that stock. Only 51% on him.
No, I mean, speaking of resumes, KOSSismoss got a very good resume. Taking many stocks through doubles and singles.
We can't count KOSSismoss. It's like counting like Sheik up air back in like pre-patch Sheik or Diddy up air in pre-patch Diddy. It has everyone's name.
Exactly, but yo, Koss he just knows when to get out of these cross slashes, hitting him on shield and just getting out both of them.
Can we talk about Koss's weaving movement right now? He has this fantastic sense of exactly when to foxtrot back, to bait out, right there, that time it was a rollback, but he's constantly baiting out Vermillion's actions and then punishing it right now. Vermillion is so used to Koss playing on the aggressive of just running up and dash attacking or run up and grabbing that he's committing to options way too soon. That time he tried to go for a grab, and that's when Koss actually ran up and grabbed.
Yep.
I mean,
another 2-2 coming out, Koss taking game 3.
Mr. Game & Watch.
No, to your point, Koss basically just adapted from that game 2, because game 2, Koss was going in with so many dash attacks, trying to get the grab and just showed his hand. And Vermillion was all over it. This game slowed it down a little bit, kept, like you said, just dashed back. And, you know, Vermillion bit on it, and he bit hard.
Right now, Vermillion taking now Koss to FD. This is a bit of a gamble stage because you're basically hoping you pop your opponent up first so that you can then cover their landings forever. Because right there, Koss popped Vermillion up, and now Vermillion was in a bit of a trouble, took 30%. Oh, that time Vermillion gets the grab, gets 27% off that cross slash.
No,
Koss nair. Does he get another nair?
No, is everything up there some very good %. But no, in that situation, Vermillion landed a cross slash, and Koss actually tried to jump out.
Yeah.
No, that was some good stuff. But again, Koss is all over him. And just, you know, keeping up what he was doing throughout the whole set. Another grab, another up air. So close to taking the stock.
I think Vermillion needs to mix up his air movement a little bit better against Koss right now, because Koss is reading his landings with far too much precision. There's not much you can mix up a Game & Watch when he's right under you, because he can just up smash through most characters' options. Just all of them.
Yep.
What? Did he block a dash attack and then finishing touch?
He blocked a sausage, then a dash attack. And, you know, that stock is gone. Speaking of stock's gone!
So for reference for NorCal, for everybody who ever has complained about Game & Watch's dash attack, finishing touch has a starting frame of 18, which means you have that big of a window to punish dash attack when you block it. Just start blocking it. That's all I want to say.
Okay, I heard the ding. Koss only getting an 8 this time. Trying to go for it yet again. Only got a 5 this time. Alright. Ooh, Vermillion's got to be careful with those down airs, because I know Koss is actually just waiting for them to try to either punish it like that or an up smash, because G-Pick, I'm pretty sure up smash goes past it.
Oh, up smash will absolutely go past it, and then you can also just up B through it because you're invincible during up B as Game & Watch. So, yeah, Game & Watch as one of the strongest ground to air games in this game. And it messes up a lot of top tiers. A lot of top tiers are strong because they have fantastic air to ground pressure. Oh, he's not quite dead yet. He's still on limit, but now the next down throw to 2-2 will kill him. There we go.
Right away.
And Koss takes that set 3-1. Vermillion going down to losers, progressing on to fight Solimar in our winners finals.
Now, that's going to
winners
be
finals.
a really nice set.